This exercise is called the high mark time. Marching ensembles use it as a way to achieve unity in foot timing and motion, control the core of the body, and become cognizant of the shape of the leg. There are different approaches to the marching technique. Most ensembles utilize the straight leg technique. On the other hand, part of what can make marching ensembles stand out as excellent is unity in their own technique. The common preconceived idea of marching bands, however, involves the high knee or bicycle step, seen in groups like the Santa Clara Vanguard. This exercise can either begin in an open or closed first position. In group settings, define it ahead of time to make the technique uniform. Lift the heel up on count 1. This motion continues throughout the entire beat to the beginning of beat 2 when the entire foot is lifted off the ground. From the start of count 2 through the end of count 4, the foot rises up to meet the knee. The peak of the motion is the very start of count 1 of the next bar. The arch of the foot tucks next to the knee, and the toes point directly towards the ground. Then, the motion is reversed. The ball of the foot touches on beat 4, and the rest of the foot rolls onto the ground into beat 1. 4 steps are done in this 8-count span. Then the steps are done in time for 8 counts. Here are some things to keep in mind while doing the high mark time exercise. Keep the heel in line with your opposite leg. This keeps the exercise defined and easier to do. The heel of the foot is constantly flushed against the seam of the pants. Be firm yet generous with the placement of your feet. Remember that being too hard with your steps can cause physical discomfort or damage. Try to keep your knees as forward as possible, unless this exercise is being worked on a slide. Though the best way to work on this exercise, and the proper way to introduce it, is to do it straight forward. Use the wall to help with balance. When doing this exercise for the first time, it may be a good idea to use a railing or the wall for support to work on core balance. Again, this exercise demands initiation of the core.
Seriously, just use your core. Come on.
A good habit for this exercise is to have members face each other as they work through the motions of the high mark time. This way, members can rely on both their internal pulse as well as other members for technique and timing. Here's the whole high mark time exercise.